today's meditation. It is raining, it's really cold today, so I'm like bundled up in my husband's sweater, I'm freezing. And this morning it's been okay. And so today we're just gonna do a little bit of a body scan check-in. So just really taking this time, taking a moment to stop whatever it is that you're doing, to say time out, to give 10 to 15 minutes to just simply yourself, to some silence, and to some stillness. Okay, so I do hope that everyone is having a really good day. It's Wednesday, it's hump day, we're halfway through another week. For some of us, that means everything. For some of us that are quarantining and aren't actually getting out every day, that may mean nothing. And time is somewhat of an illusion anyways. Time is an illusion. And time has the meaning we give it. So I want you to think about today, really, how are you using your time? And how is this extra time that you might have, if it's extra time that you have, how is this extra time beneficial to you? And how is it making you feel? How is all of this extra time making you physically feel in your body? Does it feel stressful? You know, maybe in the shoulders, maybe there's tension. Does it feel, out of control? Maybe in the head space. Does it feel too emotional? Is it bringing up too many things? Maybe that's storing in the hip space. So our bodies hold this emotional energy. And if we're not releasing it, and if we're not creating a space to allow clarity to come forth, then it holds, then it stays within the body. It creates tension, it creates stiffness, it creates, lack of flexibility, it creates dis-ease. So we're gonna do our part today. I'm gonna do my part today to lie down and take my moments. For you guys that don't know, I am a mama of 4, and I do my best to try to run and operate a couple of different business endeavors. So I have a really full plate, and at one point taking this time was not always priority. And so me showing up here for you is me showing up here for myself too. So let's go ahead and lay down. I'm gonna stop talking. I hope that by this time you've come in, you're settled in. If you have a mat, you can lay out a mat. If you've got pillows, if you're on your bed, wherever you are, I just want you to make sure that you find comfort. Whether you're sitting, we're gonna go ahead and take shavasana. We're gonna lay down. But if you are sitting, that is also fine. Even if you're standing, if you're just listening in your ear, but take a moment and take this moment to yourself. Hopefully you're uninterrupted. Hopefully I am uninterrupted. And let's go ahead and lie down. So scooping the tailbone under if you need to, so that you can align the back flat onto the mat. And we'll take the feet straight out in front of us today, a little further than shoulder or hips distance apart. Maybe in line with the shoulders. And just give yourself a minute to come in to your savasana, to come into corpse pose, allowing the hands to fall out to the sides. And you can lower the gaze if you're sitting, close the eyes if you are laying down. And we're just gonna start by drawing our attention and our awareness and turning it on to ourselves. How do I turn my awareness on to myself, Abby? You start by focusing simply on the number one thing that moves and operates with or without you, that keeps you alive. Your prana, your breath, your pranayama, your life force, your very literal life force, your breath. And I just want you to start by simply just observing your breath, your inhales and your exhales. And this is simply an observation right now. Are they short and shallow? Are they deep and long? Are they somewhere in the middle? Are they clear and smooth? Are they hard to pull in air, oxygen? Is it forced or relaxed? And I want you to take a moment to observe how your body feels at this time. So your physical form, your physical body, checking in, starting at the feet. Our feet that ground us. How are your feet feeling? Bringing the awareness to the feet. Moving into the ankles. Bringing your focus and attention to the ankles, to the calf, the lower leg. And I invite you to deepen your breath at this time. So see if now we can make that inhale just a little longer. Holding at the top. And then see if we can smoothly make that exhale the same length as our inhale. Checking in with the thighs, with the tops of the legs. Checking in with the hips. How are the hips feeling? The low back. Checking in with the belly, the abdomen. Checking in with the uterus, the womb. Checking in with the yoni. Checking in with the chest, the heart space, the throat, the shoulders. Checking in with the mouth. Checking in with the eyes. Checking in with the third eye. And checking in with the crown. And as we come to an observance and a complete awareness of the state we are in at this time, I want you to just remember how you're feeling. And I want you to begin to allow yourself to simply just relax. Allow the feet to relax into the foundation of the earth. Allow the legs to feel heavy and melt into your mat. Giving the hips permission to release. Allowing the mid-body and the shoulders to melt into the mat, to feel loose. And allowing the head to feel heavy and supported. Relaxing the face, making sure that the tongue is not pressed up against the roof of the mouth. You want to relax the jaw, part the lips. And deepen the breath. And we want to try to keep a smooth and fluid rhythm to the breath. So as you deepen, make sure the breath doesn't become choppy, but that you stay with a smooth inhale and exhale to the best of your ability. There's no right or wrong right now to this simple practice of stillness. as you begin to feel more relaxed, as you begin to feel more calm, now is a great time to release anything that is no longer serving you, any thoughts, any feelings, any emotion, any trauma, any fear. We release that now. We give thanks and gratitude for this time. We invite our higher power to come through with any messages. We are open and listening. And as you continue your breath, I invite you to just relax. If any thoughts may arise, simply let them go, releasing them without giving much attention, without allowing that thought process to continue to grow. If you're a visualizer, you can fill your mind's eye with beautiful things. And whenever you are ready, we're going to wake up the toes, waking up the legs, the hips, waking up the fingertips and the shoulders, waking up the head, and taking your time nice and slow here, very gentle with yourself. We have this tendency to rush our way through life, and we're being shown a new way. And one way that you can adapt and help bring yourself under subjection of this slow pace is to start with the body, to start in your movement, to start in your self-care practice by slowing down. Go ahead and lift the left arm up overhead, bringing the knees up. When you're ready, turn over onto the left side. Placing the right hand, you can assist pressing the body up. So I hope that you all enjoyed this meditation for today. I hope that these have been helpful for you. If they have, please leave me a comment, let me know. Invite your friends, invite anybody that you think would find use and value out of taking a moment to silence and still the mind and the body. I wish you all a very lovely, wonderful Wednesday, and I will see you guys in the next video.